Hi everyone. This presentation is on functions. Let's start with a definition of a function. A function is a relation that associates members of the domain with members of the range. And the condition that must be satisfied is each element in the domain corresponds to exactly one element in the range. So if we're given a relation and we're asked to determine whether this relation is a function, then we have to check or verify that each element in the domain corresponds to exactly one element in the range. Example, the question says state whether the relation in each figure is a function. Let's look at figure 1. -1 maps to 1. That's one element in the range. 1 also maps to 1. It is also mapping to one element in the range. 7 is mapping to 49, and zero point 0.5 is mapping to 0.25. So we do not see any of the domain elements mapping to more than one element in the range. And for this reason, we conclude that this is a function. So this relation is a function. Um, okay, so this one is a function. All right. So let's look at the other one and check if the given relation is a function. So look at 1. 1 is mapping to 1. 2 is mapping to 2. 3 is mapping to 1. But 4, notice that 4 is mapping to 3 and 4. So 4 is mapping to two different elements in the range. For this reason, we say this is not a function. Not a function. It's okay for the range to have a relation with more than one element in the domain. For example, 1 in the range has a relation with -1 and it has a relation with 1. That is okay. It is still a function. The opposite is not okay. Okay. A function notation. Um, so we use f of x as a function notation. It is read as f of x, not f times x. And the interpretation is it is the value of the function f at x. For example, f of 1, that means the value of the function f when x equals 1. That's what it means. We also know that y is equivalent to f of x. So, which means f of x corresponds to the value of y of f for the given value of x. X can represent any value in the domain, and the domain, of course, is the independent. So, in this case, x will be the independent variable, and y is a value in the range, and it is a dependent variable. Example, let's see if we have f of x equals 2x minus 1. So x will be the independent variable, and f of x or y will be the dependent. So we assign values to x, and then we uh, evaluate the function at these values, and then we will produce some output. For example, if x is 1, 2 times 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1, so the y or the f of x, which is 2x minus 1, is actually 1. This is what the expression means, and in this case, the x is the independent because we assign an x value and then we calculate to find the y value. So the y value will be dependent on the x value. Thank you for watching.